What up, guys? Since I do not have a review this weekend, as promised, I would do a meal prepping video. So this week, making myself some kimchi fried rice with some kind of bulgogi style chicken here. Already finished the kimchi fried rice, as you saw, kind of a little more attentive to cook at least, and so filming now while I cook the chicken, since chicken's pretty straightforward. Been marinating for a little bit, and now I'm just cooking it in like a saute pan. Should probably cover it up so it cooks fully through. Turn down the heat a bit, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I want to go ahead and do this video for you guys just to really showcase kind of rather the simplicities of meal prepping. I choose to meal prep just because it's more convenient during the week. Definitely, like microwaving your food, eating the same thing throughout the whole week is a little boring. But in regards to convenience, it's difficult to cook in like a unique meal every day while I'm working. So go ahead, for the most part, have the same lunch for a whole week. Most of the time, the same dinner as well. Breakfast, lunch, midday, like snack, same thing. And breakfast kind of as I choose. And so the numbers for these basically, like, this is about 550, 560 calories. Basically, like overall during the day, I consume about, my RMR is about, like, I think it's 1565, and so on the daily, if I work out in the morning, after working out in the morning, I'm consuming about like a little over 1800 a day. And then if I do my 3-mile run at lunch, then it's a very, very comfortable like 2100 a day, which is honestly like a very easy cut. But of course, then my body starts taking its toll. By Friday, I'm feeling like absolutely horrible. But basically, like, probably what I'll do this week is in the morning I'll eat like a piece of toast and an egg, of course with some delicious black pepper and then some soy sauce, which with like an over easy egg is absolutely delicious. So that in combination with like 2 protein shakes, multivitamin, creatine, that's about like a little under 500. Lunch, I'll either have a tamale or like some sort of like avocado toast with prosciutto or something like that. That will put on another 300 to 400. This would also then put on another like 560 up to 600, depending on how inconsistent I am, including all the sauces I use. And then at dinner, I would then pack on another, like, depending on how much I have left, what I snacked in the day, like a protein bar, a brownie, I don't know, like just whatever else, which would be about like 200 to 300. And so if you add that all up, it ends up around like 1800. And so if I do run, I have an extra 300, which is, it's always easy to eat more. But in those numbers, running off like a 40-40-20 for my macros ends up about approximately 160 grams of protein, 160 grams of carbs, and about 40 grams or so of fat, something like that. And so that meal prepping allows me to hit those, and that's what I'm making for this week. So it's Sunday, so last day before the week starts, and so you'll just see me meal prepping. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Not a great cooker, and I'm actually really bad, but it's the easiest way to do things, the most convenient way to kind of maintain my lifestyle within the time constraints. But yeah, so 2 weeks into the cut now, and I'm down 2 pounds as expected. Everything's going smoothly. Straight numbers still look good. Obviously, it's only been 2 weeks, so not really much to see. Still hoping to grow in strength, but we'll kind of test the waters out, see whether that even happens or not. But so far, I felt the pain. Running again, starting up the whole like 3-mile run really, really sucks. Like, it was a struggle to hit like 8 minutes per mile again. That was just miserable. Now I finally went significantly sub 8 at like a good pace, and so I'm starting to feel better, getting back into it. Got my boy Oscar, the boy I lived with. He's starting to run too. But he's definitely not a runner. Like, I mean, I grew up playing soccer, ran and stuff like that, and so transitioning over to a long distance run isn't much. It's like pretty smooth transition. But he never did running sports, and so it's been a much harsher transition for him. Some of you may be able to relate. He's been struggling to hit like 9 minutes. He's been more like high nines, 10 minutes, and so I'll be like way ahead of him. But I expect him to improve greatly, and so kind of see him as a good blank canvas to really see how his body responds. And his body has been responding to the strength training unbelievably well. So we'll see how well it responds to cardio and cutting, because he's got about like 30 pounds to shed, and I'm only trying to shed like 15 in total. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to focusing on my chicken, and hope you guys have a good weekend. And take care, guys.